We had so much fun talking to Maggie and the Simpson characters that she plays that we had her do some more. Check this out.
A lot of the characters that they have us do are they'll just kind of come up with stuff, or especially little kids. Doing little kids and getting your voice higher and higher as you're younger and younger. And you notice my eyes go, more and more. It's not, you know, that's kind of eyebrow acting. When we're doing the show, and when we did Simpsons Forever, is we would stand in semicircle. And I think that's one of the reasons that the show did as well as it did, is that we all play off of each other and everybody's an actor. The Hank Azaria in particular we would just be right next to each other as Milhouse and Milhouse's dad and mom. So I'd be able to look right to him and talk to him, and Nancy the same way. So you'd be playing off the actors, which is very different. A lot of the animated movies that they do now, the person will be in a room, they'll do their lines, they'll go home. And one of the big reasons that they have women do the voices, you know, older, really young old women do voices of boys, is because then their voices don't change. So they, you know, because usually they have the voice changing where, you know, if you get a 16-year-old boy, they'll be like, but ours, you know, if you get like a kind of gravelly voice woman, you can do that. But the great thing is, for me, I can also do Dr. Hibbert's wife, which is Mrs. Hibbert. And I also got to do Barbara Bush. That was really good. You know, I haven't gotten Hillary Clinton or any of those down, or hopefully Barack Obama's wife. That's just my own personal thing. But, you know, the thing is that a lot of the characters that they have us do are they'll just kind of come up with stuff. I did, you know, when I was doing Sherry Bobbins, I got to go, if you cut every corner, it is really not so bad. Everybody does it, even mom and dad. If nobody sees it, then nobody gets mad. It's the American way.
One of the things that I really like about you've been in front of the screen. You've done more than just voices.
Right.
And I say just voices like that's so easy to do. That's extremely difficult to do.
I had no idea. I started in film and TV. So I did the Tim Conway show with Tim Conway and Harvey Korman, and did films like Lost in America, Pretty in Pink, Switchback, you know, a bunch of movies. And so then I was doing the Tracy Ullman show. They actually wanted me to do a bit on the Tracy Ullman show. And they said, you know, we've got this little bit and we don't know if you want to do it. And they said it's a singing thing and you'd be singing with Carole King and Clarence Clemens from the E Street Band. I went, yeah, I think I'll be singing. I think I'd be liking to do that. So I went in and I did that. And then the casting director on there said, do you want to audition for this cartoon series? I went, okay, you know, I'm in television, but I could do cartoons. And then it turns out that this has been the thing forever.
So what else are you doing these days?
In Denver, like, I still do the voice of Mix 100. My husband, Hal Rail, and I do the Stars Encore. We're the voices of Stars Encore. We also have a new business where we're selling ringtones called Baboon Tunes. Baboon Tunes. Okay, let me show you right here how it works. And Teresa, why don't you give me a call? It's like a little example.
All right.
La, 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 la. No, that's me.
Oh, okay.
So then this is just for me. Now, this is a great one, but they've got, you know, the stuff, and mostly for like moms going, hey lady, your cell phone's ringing, and hey mister, your cell phone's ringing. But we have a whole bunch of ones. We have Dysfunction Junction, and which is for the dysfunctional people, family things. But I think it's really fun.
That's for most of my family.
Yes, right. Well, and I'll tell you, for us, when we've been in, you know, when we've been here in Denver, the actors and the voice people that we found here, besides people in LA, are amazing. And people tend to go out of, you know, Denver a lot of times to find talent. There's a lot of talent here. It's a
now,
great
what
thing
is that called?
It's called Baboon Tunes. It's baboontunes.com.
And it gives comedy ringtones.
Comedy ringtones.
So that's got to be
somebody's voice.
I got to hear those.
You got to hear that.
I got to hear that.
That'd be
I'm going
good.
to go to your website and check that out. I want to thank you so much for the time you've been able to give us.
Oh, this has been great. This has really been fun.
Oh, no. This has really been my pleasure.
No, thanks. This is good.
And I've got to meet your husband.
Yes, definitely.
And I've got to see more of you.
Okay, I'd love it.
Get you in some more movies and on camera as well as behind the scenes doing voices.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This has been Maggie Roswell, and we'll be right back.